This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Robert Williams, Mikal Bridges out there with Nash. Then it's Durant, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And for the Hornets, Jones is out there with Kemba Walker. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Mourning, and it's Rice in at the small forward. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Rice has got the game going here with the first basket for Charlotte. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Walker against Nash. Johnson. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, I mean, Kemba has a talent for spotting these opportunities, moving the ball to a guy who's ready to strike. Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. The Hornets on offense. Fires from deep. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Walker.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Durant, the pass to Jokic. And it's good for 2.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Walker. Williams with the block. Jokic kicks to Bridges. Jokic passes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Jokic. An easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got 5 now.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now here's Johnson. Rice, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Jokic. And stolen by Mourning. The pass to Johnson. It's deflected.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Walker against Nash. And Walker kicks to Johnson. Charlotte again missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. They trail by 1. Williams finds Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Big group substitution here for Phoenix. Stoudemire's checked in for Jokic. Rodman comes in for Williams. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Johnson in for Steve Nash. And the basket by Jones.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Tatum dishes to Stoudemire. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Johnson. It's stolen by Rodman. Stoudemire, the pass to Bridges. The shot's good from Stoudemire.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Charlotte trailing. Pass to Walker. And here is Mourning. Rodman covering. The 10-footer. Johnson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
It's stolen by Jones. Again, the Hornets score.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Tatum kicks to Johnson. No good on the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Walker. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
So both teams making some changes here.
Willis!
Here's Coleman, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. 43 seconds left in the first. Bogues kicks to Jones. Pass to Wallace. High, arcing shot, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Tatum for three. And the rebound by Bogues. Charlotte leading by 4. With a step back, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Stoudemire dishes to Johnson. Back to Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets on top. They're up by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte. Phoenix trails by 4, so with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. We've got Bogues. He's out there with Jones. Devonts is out there with Wallace, and it's Coleman in at the 4. Bogues kicks to Wallace. Bogues the pass to Jones. From deep. Again, the miss by Jones. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Bogues. Passes it to Wallace. Now here's Devonts. He's guarded by Johnson. Bridges against Jones. Driving the lane. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Johnson. Tatum trying to break free. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Johnson's got his first points of the game. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Back to Bogues. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Timeout away team. It's t-shirt time. Everyone, get up and get loud. And your dance team.
Booker, he's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Dance team, make some noise.
And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 2. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Down low. And Mourning throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Davis on the assist.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Bridges passes to Williams. Back to Bridges. Over Jones. Here's Williams. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And that one's good by Davis.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Bridges finds Johnson. Count that one. Johnson's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And the basket by Jones.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Now here's Booker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Chamberlain, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's Rice.
2 minutes.
Morning kicks to Jones. There's the pass to Rice. Here's Morning. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
And they got to bring the double team on it.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. Curry comes in for Jones. And it's Kemba Walker in for Baron Davis. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Jokic has checked in for Chamberlain. Durant comes in for Robert Williams. Rodman, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Nash is subbed in for Magic Johnson. Kicks it out to Rodman for three. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Charlotte. They lead by 4. Pass to Mourning. Now here's Walker. Over Durant. Misses off the left iron. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Phoenix trails by 4. Stolen by Walker. Here's Rice. And the Hornets miss again. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's deflected. Here's Rodman. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Curry the bucket on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
A tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Pass to Johnson. To the paint. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by KD. Back to Nash. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Jokic throws it down.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Walker. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Nash left side.
On the assist.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hornets lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
35.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What can you say? Eddie Jones, an impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Mikal Bridges. Williams is out there with Jokic. Then it's Nash. And it's KD in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
There's Nash with the 3. That shot is off. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting for him.
And that one falls for Rice.
The line for your home team.
Both free throws good from Rice.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
It's stolen by Jones. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Passes to Rice. And Johnson now top of the key. Here's Mourning. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And with UConn back in 2011, Kemba Walker introduced himself to the basketball world. That was an absolute all-time run in the month of March.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Dance team.
It's Rodman with the ball for Phoenix. A 12-point game for Kemba in 2011 with the UConn Huskies. 11 consecutive wins to close the year.
I mean, winning his conference tournament, then the national title. And keep in mind, all those games were elimination games. So Kemba showing the leadership, and that really helped propel that young man into the lottery.
Walker finds Jones. To the middle. And the rejection by Love.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but nice defensive read from Love. Awesome job coming up with the block.
Kemba Walker, first personal foul, first team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the away team, Magic Johnson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Bogues comes in for Jones. Davis is subbed in for Kemba Walker. Here's Gill. Back to Davis. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Davis missing. Phoenix trails by 9. Johnson kicks to Rodman. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Gill. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Phoenix with the ball. Butler dishes to Love. And Love throws it down.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love with a little bit of thunder.
Hornets leading by 7. And the pass to Gill. Outside, Davis. Johnson with the block. Gill against Love. On the wing, Booker. Back to Love. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Unloads. No good from Booker. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Bogues, good.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Phoenix trails by 9. Booker finds Butler. Back to Booker. Butler in the corner. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
It's a lack of focus. That's all it is. But it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless. But rules are rules.
And the Hornets making a change here. Wallace is checked in. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Stoudemire's checked in for Love. Jason Tatum comes in for Jimmy Butler. Bridges, he's checked in for Booker. And Nash is subbed in for Magic Johnson. Now here's Stoudemire. Here's Rodman. Tatum passes to Stoudemire. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside. Coleman gets the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
And Nash, here we go. And the layup falls.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now here's Wallace. From past the arc. And they'll get another chance. Divac, the pass to Coleman. Here's Davis. Divac trying to free himself up. The teardrop falls in. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And the soft touch on that floater, Davis is so lethal with that shot. And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Divac. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bridges against Bogues. Wallace dishes to Davis. Lets it go with a 3. No good that time. For 3, Bridges. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Hornets ahead, leading by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And Walker's got the ball here for the Hornets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. Warning is out there with Johnson. And there's Kemba Walker. Then it's Jones. And it's Rice in at the small forward position.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Outside, Jones. For the 3. Held on by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Jokic passes to Williams. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Yeah, he is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Here's Rice. Jones for 3. And again, the Hornets missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside, Jones knocks down the 3 ball.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Walker dishes to Mourning. Lets a floater go. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocked.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
And your 10th team.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Chamberlain's checked in for Jokic. Stoudemire comes in for Robert Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Johnson in for Nash. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, over the last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach talk to the team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high-percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And you got to love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? You got shooter, huh?
Second free throw, no good.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You can count on Stoudemire finding the open man.
So it's the Hornets now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Jones for three. It's rebounded by Johnson. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Stoudemire, the pass to Chamberlain. And Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Stoudemire kicks to Bridges. And stolen by Mourning. Johnson with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Jones. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stoudemire trying to break free. Offensive rebound. Johnson gets the bucket.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
Walker the pass to Rice. Back to Walker. Looks for Mourning. Gets it to him. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
That'll be goaltending.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're up by 2. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. And your dance team. And your dance team. Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Eddie Jones.
Kevin, his three-point shooting has been a big key. 12 of his points have come from downtown, and those points didn't come cheaply. He's worked hard on the perimeter aspect of his game and got good high-percentage shots.
We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson kicks to Booker. Lets the three fly. The putback. It's good on the putback. Love's got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
In this league so long, Love understands when he needs to step up. Provides the huge shot.
Now here's Walker. And the three ball is good.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. For 3, Booker trains the three-pointer. Booker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Morning inside, guarded by Tatum. Booker outside. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Walker the pass to Morning. Trying to get open is Johnson. Good defense by Jokic.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Rodman, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Make some noise.
They double-team Walker, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. Jump ball call.
So it's the Hornets now. It's stolen by Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And that's a clutch bucket from Jones, showing some leadership in a huge moment.
And that's an intentional foul.
Walker, second personal foul. First team foul.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good from Booker. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're in front by 3. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Hear you!
Big group substitution here for Phoenix. Chamberlain's checked in for Jokic. Stoudemire comes in for Kevin Love. Tatum, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Nash is subbed in for Johnson. And they go to the intentional foul.
Tatum, Steve Nash. Home team.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch. Get buckets.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Let's make some noise.
Jones kicks to Johnson. Here's Walker. The putback, good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Yeah, Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the boards. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. A 3-ball. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots.
Here's Rice. Can't connect from long distance. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A narrow...
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely.